When we arrive at Maisha Girls Safe House in Nairobi, we're met with games and laughter. And the playful soundtrack can be heard in every corner of this 3-bedroom family house. It's not much space, but founders Florence Kea and Yvonne Wanjiko have managed to squeeze in 29 people.
This is bedroom 3.
All of them survivors of sexual violence.
It was just like, it's just in your house, you have 4 children or 5 children. That's what we really envision. So and I think it's even a limited space because we are denying girls entry here, which also hurts us even more.
Kenya has only one government-run safe house, which makes such privately run shelters essential for survivors. Survivors like 16-year-old Maria, not her real name. She came here after she was raped at gunpoint by a soldier who had hired her as a maid.
After he raped me, I got off the bed and found a metal thing to loosen the t-shirt he had used to tie me. I removed the mouth gag and then continued with work because my mom would have asked for the money. He also threatened to kill my mom, and I only have one parent.
Maria's daughter was born after the rape, and she has spent her entire 10-month life here. She is one of 7 infants at the shelter. At Maisha's second safe house nearby, we meet the youngest resident. Hope, also not her real name, has been here since the pandemic. She was assaulted and brought here by caseworkers after her mother was caught trying to negotiate her attacker's release. Hope is just 5 years old. I asked Edith Murogo from the Center for Domestic Training and Development, an NGO rescuing girls from abuse, why parents in the country often cover up for their abusers.
You know, in the African setup, we were more used to this situation whereby if you're abused even by your husband, you're supposed to run off to his relatives and, for example, to your mother-in-law. So that is where we are coming from. So there's a lot of stigma. When women go to seek for shelter outside, it paints them in bad light.
But Florence and Yvonne are determined to break the stigma. They rely on supporters to help finance the shelter, and when the shelter is cash-strapped, the duo dips into their personal savings. It's a huge commitment, but they tell me seeing the girls safe and being normal teenagers makes it all worthwhile.
Till eternity. Oh,